MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Kings and the Musketeers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Roy Myers is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Digging in, Austin LaFave. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
1-0 count. Here it is. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1 home. Bouncer up the middle, reined in, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Mariano Castillo.
Standing in, Mariano Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. Myers is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Lays off 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Batting third, the right fielder, Nathan.
Into the box, Nathan Painter, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Standing in now, Frankie Fernandez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 pitch. Ball 4.
Take the base.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Joseph.
Coming to the plate now, Joseph Busher, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Castillo on second. Fernandez at first, 2 out in the inning. That misses, 2-0. Busher, a native Floridian. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 2-0 pitch.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
3 balls, no strikes. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So coming to the plate, Orlando Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Outside, that's the ball.
Here's the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ready with the 1-1.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Here's the 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Tanner Wood will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Stepping in, Hunter White. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Popped up. Fernandez is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Eddie Flores.
Now at the plate, Eddie Flores. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now. J.C. Reyes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Two balls and a strike. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Now to the plate, Brock Shepard. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's upstairs.
One and 0. Here it is. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 out here and a runner at second. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Bruce Frost.
Leading off for Las Vegas, the center fielder, Bruce.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Andre Washington. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Swings through it for strike number two.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in now, Bobby Weingarten. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number two. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Hit in the air out to center field. Rain is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Zach Lamb.
Zach Lamb.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lamb tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Drilled on the ground is short. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Tyson Decker.
Now at the plate, Tyson Decker. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Now the 1-0. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Painter is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Justin Marshall.
So digging in now, Justin Marshall. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count and the pitch. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch. Fouled away. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Lefebvre.
The left fielder, Austin.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mariano Castillo.
Ready for another chance. Mariano Castillo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Riding in once again, Nathan Painter. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Runners on the move for second. That's a strike. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back safely. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Hitting guys back-to-back? Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Frankie Fernandez. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch.
No, that's down.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Third inning, no score to this point. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Coming to the plate now, Joseph Busher. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His first homer here in the series as they move on top 4-0.
Grand Slam's got to fire you up right here. Not only just an unbelievable at-bat, but 4 stakes to boot to give your team the lead. Couldn't be more fired up.
In now, Orlando Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Giro, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Liner in there for a base hit. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
At the plate now, Bruce Frost, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's 1-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Four runs here in this half inning. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. One-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
Two out here and a runner at second. Check swing grounder to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. To the plate now, Bobby Weingarten, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. The Kings are out in front 4-0. So stepping in, Preston Steiner. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one if we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Cousins.
At the plate, James Cousins. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
So now to the plate, Hunter White. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. LaFave is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin LaFave. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First delivery to him on the way. Slider laid off for a ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ray is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Mariano Castillo.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mariano Castillo. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 6, Nathan Painter.
Ready now, Nathan Painter. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Striding in, Frankie Fernandez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Davis Wazalewski answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Into the box now, Joseph Busher. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 as he chases the slider. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Kings are out in front here, 6-0. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Flores. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Painter is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, J.C. Ray.
At the plate, J.C. Ray. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, but it's well fouled. A windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Frost is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brock Shepard. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Orlando Ramirez, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Orlando Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Down the left field line and deep. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The center fielder, Bruce.
Digging in once again, Bruce Frost. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
A runner at first with no outs here. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, the designated hitter, Andre Washington.
Next will be the designated hitter, Andre Washington. Here comes the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. Flores is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Bobby Weingarten.
Into the box now, Bobby Weingarten. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher to make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Leading off for the Musketeers, the catcher, Zach Lamb.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate, Tyson Decker, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Justin Marshall. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Two out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Settling in now, Mariano Castillo will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The right fielder, Nathan Painter.
Stepping up now, Nathan Painter. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 12, Frankie Fernandez.
Ready to take his hacks again, Frankie Fernandez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Preston Steiner. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A strike, and it's 2-1. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. At the plate, James Cousins. From the stretch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A 1 pitch on its way. This one's flared off to the right side. Painter will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Hunter White.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hunter White. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Eddie Flores stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Count now a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Stepping into the box, J.C. Ray. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, beautiful dive. The second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Shepard, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Swung on and missed. That strike two.
1-2.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. Las Vegas is out in front, 6-1. Stepping into the box, Joseph Busher. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Joseph Busher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Orlando Ramirez. Lifted in the air to center field. Ray is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Bruce Frost.
Ready once again, Bruce Frost. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
That misses, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
For the traditional 7th inning, correct.
Edwin Barzilla gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Barzilla.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Zach Lamb.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes.
Ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Painter is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one.
The first baseman, Tyson Decker.
Digging in to try it again, Tyson Decker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Bases are empty, one man out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And there's out number 2.
The designated hitter, number 34, Justin Marshall.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Justin Marshall. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 out, nobody on. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Looped out towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Andre Washington.
Andre Washington.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. 10. 1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And now a pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rain is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now that second base.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So striding in, Bobby Weingarten. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, that grounder caught him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Lefebvre.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Austin Lefebvre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he'll dive back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Denver, Rankin is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. So striding forward now, Mariano Castillo. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Ready with the 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Flores onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
In now, Nathan Painter. We'll see if he's got that target on his back again. He's been plunked twice already. Here comes the first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Second and third, 2 away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. 1-1, here it comes. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up. White onto the grass. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Bobby Jarvis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Preston Steiner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Preston Steiner.
He's set. Here it comes. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box, James Cousins. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Hey, you miss over the middle with a sinker, and it becomes more just like your generic two-seamer. Hitter got great wood on that pitch.
The batter, number 2, Hunter.
To the plate now, Hunter White, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Eddie Flores.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Into the box, Eddie Flores. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this catches the outside corner, strike one.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around him?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pop-committed fastball and cheat.
Gabriel Cunningham takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box now, J.C. Ray, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. LaFave is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, number 5.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brock Shepard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The high fastball is in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. The Kings lead it 6-2. Hitoki Oshiro enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Frankie Fernandez.
Leading off for the Kings, the first baseman, Frankie.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. The 0-2 once more.
Nope. That's inside. I got to count 2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate now, Joseph Busher, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1. Got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Orlando.
Now at the plate, Orlando Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Runners on first with 1 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through, a base hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
At the plate, Bruce Frost. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 on the way.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And that's finally over for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Rain is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andre Washington.
Striding forward now is the DH, Andre Washington. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Jose Munoz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Bobby Weingarten. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rain will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. The Kings lead this one 9-2. Tyler Elliott takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Into the box now, Zach Lamb. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. Here's the first pitch to him.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
To short, hit hard. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And here comes the first baseman, Tyson Decker. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin Marshall.
Striding into the box, Justin Marshall. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 0-1 pitch. Runner at first here, one man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Preston Steiner, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Las Vegas even up this league championship series at 1 game apiece. Tanner Wood takes home the win. Roy Myers permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs on